So good evening. Are you getting audio clearly? Audio is clear. Yes, Parvinder. So welcome to this session, and this is this is 24th session we are doing in our segment or series you can call of ecology and environment through MCQs for prelims 2020. And this is Md Rizwan. I am faculty for geography optional and ecology and environment at Unacademy Plus, and you can use this referral code rizwan.md if you are subscribing for the plus courses. Now, as you know that you're approaching the prelims exam, so revision will be a very important thing for you. So there are lot many courses which are going to be launched in the month of Jan and Feb that can help you in your revision for the prelims. So you can avail the advantage of the plus courses, and you can subscribe to the plus courses, and when you are subscribing you can use this reference code also. So last session we have we have done some of the important current related questions on ecology and environment. We'll continue the same. We'll continue with some new questions today. So I think all of you are following. Those who are new to the classes, please go back and do from chapter number 1 or part 1 onwards. You can find every class will have around 10 to 12 questions like that. So till now we have done more than 200 questions in ecology and environment with their explanations. तो आपको explanation भी मिल जाएगा, and this is going to be immensely useful for you in your preparation for this subject. And as I'm repeatedly telling you that go for making some synoptic notes when you are listening to these classes. Just don't listen and leave it. Okay, make a synoptic notes of all the important points that we are discussing here, so that later on it will be useful for you. Okay, so let us begin. Which of the following is recently added to the World Network of Biosphere Reserves, that is WNBR? Simlipal, Nokrek, Kanchenjunga, Agast Malay. World Network of Biosphere Reserve. Now this question is related to the protected area. Protected area here is Biosphere Reserve. Okay. Now Biosphere Reserve comes under MAB program, that is Man and Biosphere Reserve, that is of UNESCO. Okay, ये UNESCO के अंडर में आता है. And the objective of biosphere reserve is to bring about coexistence of man and nature coexistence they will be bringing about. Now see, biosphere reserves, there will be two categories. One is domestic biosphere reserves, and second is biosphere reserves which are recognized under MAB. Now, those which are recognized under MAB will be connected through World Network of Biosphere Reserves. Okay, तो इस तरह से होता है, right? So please understand, biosphere reserves are of two types. Number one, domestic, and the second is those which are connected with each other under this world network of biosphere reserve. Yes, answer is C. That is Kanchenjunga is the 11th 11th biosphere reserve in India. Okay, that is recognized under world network of biosphere reserve. Okay, now how many total are there? We are having 18 biosphere reserves in the country, out of which 11 they are now under world network of biosphere reserve, and it means that remaining 7 are considered as what? Domestic. जो 7 है remaining 7, they are considered as the domestic biosphere reserve. Are you able to understand this? Now what is meaning of this when you get connected with through this world network of biosphere reserve? It means that the implementation standards, जो भी, suppose one biosphere reserve is in China, one is in let us say it is in Amazon, another is in India, another is in Myanmar, तो इस तरह से होगा. So these are connected with each other. So whatever strategy you are implementing in all these, this will be uniform strategy, uniform standards. Okay, uniform standard, so that there is no discrepancy in implementation of this conservation. Okay, so this is the importance of biosphere reserve getting connected. Okay, getting connected through this WNBR. Next, consider the following statement about leprosy in India. It is eliminated. India eliminated leprosy in 2005. As per WHO, elimination is a prevalence level of less than 1 in 1 lakh people. Since 2005, no new cases have been reported in India. Leprosy, no new cases have been reported in India. Which of these is correct? Hmm. Yes, Parvinder, B. One, you are saying B, 1 and 2. Okay. Ramesh Chaturvedi Saab, B. Ananya, all are saying B. ठीक है, देखिए, क्वेश्चन इज अबाउट द chronic infectious disease which is caused by mycobacterium leprae. Okay, bacterial disease known as leprosy, and this is generally going to affect the skin and peripheral nerves, and it has a wide range of clinical manifestation also. uh, this is this disease is characterized by the incubation period, जैसे HIV में भी होता है. This is There is an incubation period, means generally when person is infected by this bacterium, he is not immediately showing any symptoms. So there is an incubation period which is generally very long, around 5 to 7 years, and leprosy may result in permanent physical disability, and if it is treated on time, it is diagnosed and treated on time, yes, it can be prevented. 1955 National Leprosy Control Program. 1955 National Leprosy Control Program was launched. Okay, and it was restructured in 1983. फिर से ये restructure हुआ है, and finally in 2005, okay, 2005 India declared that it completely eliminated leprosy that was there in 2005. The first statement is correct. What about second statement? when a certain disease is considered to be eliminated. When it will be considered to be eliminated? When the prevalence level is less than 1 in, not 1 lakh, in 10,000. Okay, 10,000. Okay, यहाँ पर आप, you are not looking this very properly. It is not 1 lakh, it is less than prevalence according to WHO standard. If the prevalence level is less than 1 per 10,000, this will be considered as eradicated or eliminated. Okay, so second statement is wrong here. And unfortunately, what is happening? India's claim to have eliminated leprosy sounds to be very hollow, because there are many states in India which are still having the prevalence of leprosy. So there are many states, particularly the northern states like UP, Bihar, okay, where the prevalence, there are new cases of leprosy have been reported even after 2005. So third statement is also wrong. So answer will be only one, that is A. First statement is correct. No, same. Eradication and elimination is same. ठीक है. Yes, have you understood this question? तो इसमें दो तीन पॉइंट्स है जो आपको याद रखने हैं. What, and these years are also important. National Leprosy Eradication or Control Program. Now, next question. Amazon forest covers most of the part of South America. Which of the following countries doesn't have Amazon region in its territory? Okay, now this is atlas based question. Physical region और political region को overlap कर जब आप देखते हैं, you will be able to understand this. Which country out of the given four, which country do not have the Amazon forest in its political boundaries? Yes, Guyana, Paraguay, Venezuela, Ecuador. Yes, tell me. Hmm. Yeah, Atlas based it out. I should not be giving any conceptual thing here. So South America, you should be having a knowledge about South America here, and this is the region of Amazon. Okay, so this, so you have to see what countries come under this region. So answer here will be B, that is Paraguay. Paraguay is not having the Amazon forest in its political region. ठीक है. Yeah, B is the answer, correct. Next, consider the following statement about antimicrobial resistance in India. Madhya Pradesh became the first state to develop an action plan to manage antimicrobial resistance (AMR). India has no national action plan for AMR. Which of these statements is or are correct? Yeah, that also you can add, Parvinder. Hmm. So antimicrobial resistance. Hmm. Now, first is, see, understand that now there is a global momentum to tackle this problem of microbial resistance, okay, across. So that is known as AMR, antimicrobial resistance. So India has declared the National Action Plan NAP-AMR in 2017. So second statement is wrong here. Okay, second state, India has a national action plan. What about Madhya Pradesh? Madhya Pradesh came up with this antimicrobial resistance plan. Okay, resistance plan. But MP is not the first state. MP is the second state after what, Kerala. Kerala is the first state to declare this antimicrobial resistance plan. So first statement is also wrong. Answer will be D. That is neither 1 and 2. Yeah, Parvinder, good. ठीक है तो फर्स्ट स्टेट to develop, okay, develop this action plan, manage antimicrobial resistance, okay, antimicrobial resistance, this is Kerala. So please, this is an important topic from current affairs. I've just included this question so that you can look into your current in a better manner. Yeah, which states in India deployed an artificial reef to protect island? Hmm. So here artificial reef. Now here the problem is this is particularly in order to protect the coral ecosystems. Okay, we have discussed lot many things in the previous lessons also about the corals. Okay, protecting the coral reefs in the region of Gulf of Mannar. Okay, Gulf of Mannar. And for this purpose providing a substratum, okay, substratum where the corals can get attached and they can grow easily. Okay, so the problem has come because of rising sea levels. Okay, rising sea levels. Because of rising sea level there is a threat, potential threat to this coral. So the state, that is Tamil Nadu, has now adopted an approach to set up an artificial reefs, okay, artificial reef which can help in establishment and the growth of the corals. ठीक है, it is A, Tamil Nadu. Consider the following statement with respect to UNESCO. UNESCO's programs contribute to achievement of sustainable development goals. UNESCO coordinates tsunami early warning all over the globe. UNESCO stands up for freedom of expression and condemns the killing of journalists. Which of these statements is or are correct? Again, it is related to current. Now, you know that UNESCO stands for United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. Now, it is one of the diverse organization working in multiple areas. Okay, so cooperation in the field of education, science, culture. Apart from that, UNESCO also coordinates. Okay, UNESCO also coordinates for most of the issues that are related to the human rights. Okay, human rights, freedom of expression, freedom of speech. Okay, and all this. So it is also working because the natural landscapes are there. human landscapes and natural landscapes. So tsunami early warning system, particularly after 2005. Okay, 2005, the UNESCO has considerably engaged itself in upgrading the systems of tsunami early warnings. Okay, so answer here will be all of the above. Okay. So it was not actually a ecology question, but still, now you can look into this. Consider the following with respect to the Sharavati River. Sharavati River flows through Karnataka and Kerala states. Jog Falls, formed by the Sharavati River, it is one of the west flowing rivers in India. West flowing rivers. Yes. So Sharavati, which is originating in Western Ghats, and it is known for the Jog Falls. Okay, known for the Jog Falls, and it is a west flowing rivers which joins what Arabian Sea, but it is not flowing through. It is not flowing through what it does not flow into the Kerala. Sharavati is not flowing through Kerala, right? So answer here will be C, 2 and 3. Right. So it is not entering, the flow of Sharavati is not in Kerala. Remember that it is completely lying or originating and flowing through the region of Karnataka. Next, Bauli. Bauli, which is recently in news, which is related to which of the following? Water conservation method, protecting the sacred groves, landforms formed by glaciers, and indigenous medicinal plant. What is Bauli? Now this term is very common, okay, very common, and now it is again in news because this is a Bauli is nothing but a method, okay, method for water harvesting, water conservation method, or we can say that Bauli has it represents a storage structure. Okay, so answer is A. This is relatively easy. So Baulis, these were the step wells, okay, step wells that were constructed during the medieval period. Okay, so you will have here like this. So this is, and here there will be steps in this way. So you can go through these steps down. Okay, so this was the, yeah, water harvesting and water collecting structures that were built during the medieval period, and you can find this. They were prevalent in the states like Rajasthan, Gujarat, even in case of Maharashtra, and also in case of Delhi. Okay, so these were the states which have shown this architectural grandeur also. Okay, so there were these were architectural, we can say, and even they have exhibited lot of uh, we can say artwork and lot of designs, different design. They came up in different designs. Okay. Now next is Mangdeshu hydro power project. is developed by Indian government along which of the following countries? Mangdechu hydro power project. So yeah, very good, good. Yes. So answer here is Bhutan. Mangdechu hydro power project. This is one of the 10 planned hydropower projects in Bhutan by Government of India, and this is going to generate 10,000 megawatt of power, and will be operational by 2020. Okay, 2020, and this, so here this is most of the expenditure and financial, we can say, cost of construction of these projects is borne by the government of India, right? Now this you should be able to answer. We have discussed about this in the previous classes also. Consider the following statements with respect to the single use plastic. Single use plastic or disposable plastics are used once before they are thrown away, or continue here, thrown away or recycled. Indian government has set the target to phase out the single use plastic by 2024. Which of the following or above are the correct statements? Single use plastic, right? So these are like carry bags, plastic bags, straws, okay, water bottles. This will come under the single use plastic. Okay. So yeah, first statement is correct because they cannot be recycled. Okay, they are only used once, and they directly go into these landfills, and from these landfills they are going to get into the waters, oceans, and they take a lot of time to get degraded, and they are generally non-biodegradable. They are non-biodegradable, and they damage the environment. They produce the toxic chemicals which can damage the environment as well as the biodiversity. So first statement is correct. Answer is A. What is wrong in second statement? Tell me. Government of India has set target to, yes, no target, Parvinder. Hmm. Here is wrong. ठीक है, good, good. तो रीजन भी आप आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे तो इट विल बी मोर लाइक easy for you. So this is wrong here. So it is 2022. Okay, 2022. नहीं 2022 है मनोज. See this, Madhav Gadgil and Kasturi Rangan. Okay, Kasturi Rangan committee report is related to which of the following? Groundwater mapping, agriculture development, ecological development of the Western Ghats, island development. Yes. So lot many times we have discussed about this. This is about the restoration and ecological development of the Western Ghat, and see, Kasturi Rangan report was of 2014, and Madhav Gadgil panel was 2009 panel, and the government has now declared based on the recommendation ESZ, the area of the Western Ghat, the area of the Western Ghat now have been declared as eco-sensitive zone. Okay, eco-sensitive zone based on the recommendations of Madhav Gadgil and Kasturi Rangan panel. ठीक है. So these are the questions to be covered today. We'll meet tomorrow then. We'll cover still some more topics. Now I think there is considerably good improvement is there. Improvement तो है, but again जो previous questions where we have repeated the things there you are able to answer, but again we need some improvement in other areas.